And they were very like white.
It's crazy. And what we're doing in the Gulf of Mexico is impacting communities all around the world. I talked to people at the Paris climate negotiations in December who are suffering, just like our people on the coast, in coastal Louisiana and in New Orleans are suffering. And enough is enough. So we're taking a stand today, all of us together, and we're gonna do this. And this is just the beginning, so thank you.
And I just want to say that I appreciate you. And can we say thank you to all the wonderful art and the artists that we have? I know they worked all the way through the night. It's just so gorgeous and so moving. I mean, I know that the people here are aware. I know that you're understanding. You know that we lose a football field an hour in Louisiana and in the Gulf of land, and you know that leaves us more vulnerable to hurricanes. It takes us closer to the hurricanes, and you know that rising seas is taking land as we speak in Ile de Jean Charles and in other parts of the Gulf of Mexico. Now today when we go out there, there's going to be some counter-protesters, some people that have been sent by industry, and they're talking up jobs. They're saying we need to put food on the table, and they're absolutely right. We do. We need to. I'm not denying that at all. But look, if it was about job creation, we have 27,000 abandoned oil wells in the Gulf of Mexico. But yet we have oil workers that are out of work and drawing food stamps and Medicaid. We need to get them out there cleaning up the mess that by law those oil companies are supposed to take care of. About job creation, there's plenty out there to do, but they're not being allowed to do that because the oil companies are not being made to be responsible, right? So think about when that oil comes out of the ground, where does it go? It goes to our refinery communities that are mostly communities of color who unjustly bear the burden of energy extraction already. It's going to go into the air, it's going to go into the lungs of young people, and it's going to continue to make our people sick.
So we just marched from the park over to the Superdome, where we are now. We're about to go in and try and disrupt the actual auction of all the fossil fuels. And so folks are filing inside the Superdome to where they're auctioning off an area the size of Louisiana and part of Mississippi put together. Huge carbon reserve under the Gulf, and we're working to protect it.
Auction our climate, the people won't be silent. Don't auction our climate, the people won't be silent. Don't auction our climate, the people won't be silent. Don't auction our climate, the people won't be silent. Don't auction our climate, the people won't be silent.
Does this demonstration have any impact on you as a BOEM employee? Like, what does this say to you? Like, I mean, what does it say to you?
Well, I mean, I think, I'm a big believer that people should be able to express their views, and it's important to understand what the public's sentiment is around these issues.
got the word that the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management has left the building. The auction is over, and we never left. Nobody was ever arrested. There were no major complications, but we were able to disrupt the entire auction and help protect a huge stretch of waters from oil and gas drilling. So we're headed outside now. We're going to have some more speakers, and there's a planned helicopter shot to show you just how big this crowd was, because it's hard to really experience it in this ballroom inside, but it's been loud all morning, and you've been part of it.
A lot of folks, there's a lot of folks in this region, organizers, industry-wide, that doesn't believe that such waste exists. There's a lot of pushback to say, well, people don't really care about just transition in this area, and then what you see today is that's not true.
Yeah.